right, guys, you know me, I'm Zell, and today we're sharpening up a CRKT Ignitor. I decided to do this one live to kind of test some things out, see how they work, see if they're going to be worthwhile. Got some Sharpie on my finger, you can see there from where I did this one. And I've already done the 50 grit stone because, well, it's loud. And, well, I don't want you guys to have to listen to that. But we're going to move on up through the grits. And I am going to back up just a little bit. Whenever you put a knife in your clamp system, you want to find the stock angle. You may want to change that and reprofile it. On this knife, we didn't. It was just a little over 20 degrees. The way you do that is put a little Sharpie on there. And I generally use the 1500 grit stone to do this with. We're not going to do that because I already know our angle's set, but you would use the 50 grit stone and just kind of run it across there, or the 1500 grit, excuse me, kind of run it across there and make sure that the Sharpie is going away. And if your angle isn't right, it's going to take Sharpie off the very top of the secondary bevel or the very bottom. If it's the very bottom of the bevel, you obviously need to lower the angle. If it's the very top of the bevel, you need to raise the angle. But anyhow, we're going to move on to our 100 grit stone. If you guys have any questions, pop them in there, and I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get the question stuff to come up. I don't know. This is new to me, guys. So, you know, kind of hang with me here and see if I can get this figured out. But we got the 100 grit stone in here, and we'll flip the knife over and get to it. And if this is loud, somebody say something and I'll try to figure out where I need to be to see the chat, because it's not coming up right now. So, you know, give me just a second and we'll see if we can find the chat. Okay. There we go. Oh, that may not work. I don't know. I may have to dig a little further into this. But anyhow, we're going to go ahead and sharpen this guy up. We went ahead and stuck with a right around 20 degrees because this knife is going to be put back into some pretty hard use. And whenever you're dealing with a steel like 8CR13 MOV, that's getting loud. Sorry about that. Having a bit wider angle can be a very good thing. And I'm sorry I can't get the chat working, guys. That's on me. I'm going to have to do a little more research into this YouTube Live. Whenever we go from the phone, I can always see what you guys are saying, but apparently going from the laptop, things are a little different. But anyhow, we can see there that now the front of this blade, wow, there we go. Front of this blade is not exactly what I would like to see. We have a little bit of separation there that I don't care for, but I think it'll be okay. Now, the best part about sharpening 8CR13 MOV is once you have that bevel set, man, this stuff is quick. It's not quite as quick as AUS 8, but it'll hold an edge longer than AUS 8. You can kind of blow at AUS 8 and the edge will fall off. And anyhow, on to 140. And as we go up through here, guys, I'm just going to be quickly going through them. All I'm doing is trying to make sure that the lines from the previous stone, the scratch marks, are gone. And I'm not trying to do on this blade some super duper mirror polish finish. I mean, this is a user. You know, we're going to bring it up real nice, but not mirror polish. like I said, I see there's a few of you. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to finish up with this 140 stone, and then I'm going to swap over to the cell phone so that I can see the chat with you guys, because, well, this isn't any fun. So we'll finish up here, and then I'll be off air for, I don't know, enough time to swap out to the cell phone, take me 4 or 5 minutes, and then we'll come back so that I can see what you guys have to say about all this stuff. You know, I'm using the Hangouts on Air deal. If you guys know, you know, send me an email or something, and I'll fix whatever it is if you guys know how to fix it. It's Zelrick42 at outlook.com. Anyhow, there's the 140. I'm going to jump off here, and we're going to get the cell phone back up, because this isn't any fun without you guys being able to interact doing it live. I might as well just sit here and do it in the quiet. So I'm going to stop the broadcast, and I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you here in just a minute.